Hello everyone, this is Srinivas. Welcome to the session of tenses. In this video we discuss about one of the tense in present tense, simple present tense. Present tense has four types. One of them is simple present tense. I said already, when you learn tense, remember three things about the tense: usage of the tense, structure of the tense, and keywords of the tense. Let's see then what is the usage of simple present tense. We use the simple present tense to express different types of acts. One of them is regular actions, where we do every day. The actions comes under regular actions, like I bath every day, I go to school every day. Regular actions. Habitual actions, different types of people, different habits. So when they express their habits, we use simple present tense. I drink coffee every day, I read newspaper. Likewise, general facts. To express some of the general facts, like birds fly in the sky, body contains 206 bones, human body contains 206 bones, like general facts. Universal truths, like which is well known to all the universe, like sun rises in the east, earth revolves around the sun. And pre-planned actions, whenever you plan one of the action that is going to take place in advance, like you are in the month of September, but when you plan the action that is going to take place in the month of December, they come under pre-planned actions. So we use simple present tense to express them. News headlines, some of the prominent newspapers, to express the even completed actions, they use simple present tense to make the news headlines. And science experiment, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, plants need oxygen. These are science experiments. And proverbs and sayings, like practice makes man perfect, time heals all the wounds. Such these type of all of the expressions are expressed through the simple present tense. Let's see the structure of the simple present tense. Structure: subject plus V1 plus object. And first form of the verb we take. Do and does are the helping verbs of simple present tense. When we get the subject, I, we, you, they, names plural, like students, children. These are the plural subjects. To express this sentence, subject after we take V1, V1 after object. When you make them into the negative or questions, use do, do not for the questions and for the negative sentences. When we make sentence with he, she, it, names, singulars, like student, Ram. These are the noun singulars. In simple present tense, one of the important thing we have to remember is singular subjects. Whenever we have singular subjects, after the verb form, we add here es or s. This es or s we add only for the subjects of singular, not for the plural. We add only here it is. So after V1, we add es or s to the base form of the verb and object. When you make this sentence into negative or questions, we use does, does not. And here we take do, do not. Here we take does, does not. So this is the structure of simple present tense. And when you say keywords of the simple present tense, that we have here always, usually, seldom, often, rarely, frequently, daily, and generally, occasionally, normally, sometimes, every day, every month, every week, every year, regularly, and today, tonight. Like, so these keywords, they include in the sentence. In your examination, whenever you get a question, if that sentence consisted this one of the keyword, ultimately that sentence belongs to simple present tense. Means these keywords will help you to identify the tense here. Let's see the two of the examples of simple present tense. If you see the examples of simple present tense, structure: subject plus V1 plus object, one of the plural subject, one of the single subject. When you take the plural subject, I, we, you, they, names, plurals. The examples: positive sentences, they update mobile, subject, verb and object. At end of the statement or middle of the sentence, you can add keywords like they update mobile every month, and they do not update mobile. Negative sentence. Here I took do because it is plural. If I make question, do they update mobile? It is a question. And don't they update mobile? It is positive question and this is negative question. Same sentence if you make into double H word after do after subject, subject after V1. Do we take it because it is plural. So suppose same sentence with the double H words. Why do they update mobile? When do they update mobile? How do they update mobile? Where do they update mobile? We can also make same sentence into negative, like why don't they update mobile? And when you see the two of the sentences here, who and what, when you take who subject, it replaces the subject. That's why who updates mobile. And when you take what, it takes replacement of object sometimes. So what do they update? This is example of plural, and when you see the singular example, which is applicable for he, she, it, names singulars, subject place V1 plus ESRS, we add ESRS, one of the important thing, and every person who learns this and makes mistake, that is ESRS, this is an object. If you see the example, he listens songs regularly. He is a subject here, and listen is a base form of the verb. I added S form here. That's why he listens songs regularly. If I make it negative sentence, he does not listen songs regularly. The difference between these two sentences, first sentence consists listen after S form, but second sentence already we took does. Does is a helping verb of simple present tense singular subjects. So when we take does, we eliminate S. We delete S from the base form of the verb here. Listens changes into listen because of the does. So what we have to understand? Once we take does in the sentence, no ES, no S form to be added to the verb form. So does not listen songs regularly. Does he listen songs regularly? Doesn't he listen songs? So last three sentences, they have does in them. That's why no S form is added after the end of the base verb. When you change the same sentence with the WH words, why does he listen songs regularly? How does he listen songs regularly? When does he listen songs regularly? Where does he listen songs regularly? If I replace them with who and what, who listens songs, because who replaces subject here and what replaces object sometimes. So what does he listen regularly? This is one of the simple present tense. The only thing I can suggest you when you are writing the simple present tense example, this point you need to remember at the singular subjects. We can easily make it the plural subjects, but singular subjects, here we take does. For the singular subject we take does. For the plural subject we take do. And when we take does, no S form to be added, to the base form of the verb. Hope you understood the simple present tense. Thank you for watching.